One of my all-time favorite questions is how many marketing channels should I be on? Because it has such a simple answer. All of them. Why? Well, the more marketing channels you appear on, the higher the increase of your visibility. People no longer have to be on only one platform to consume your content. Now, I'll be the first to admit that it sounds amazing until you put it into practice and realize that being on all these platforms is not as easy as you thought it'd be. There's a reason why content creation is a full-time job. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to generate ideas for your content, record it, edit it, and to publish it. However, just because it's time-consuming doesn't make my simplistic answer any less true. It's important to be on every platform because not all of your audience is on just one. However, it's important to acknowledge that just because you're now on many platforms doesn't mean you're automatically great at creating content for all of them. So to answer the big question a bit more practically, you should analyze the type of content you're actually good at creating. For example, there's three main content types: video, audio, and written word. You might not be good at video content, so that leaves you with audio content such as podcasts and written word content such as blogs. You might not be good at audio content, so you automatically discard video and you can start focusing on creating blogs. You might not be good at writing, so you leverage the informality of social media videos to get your point across. I do want to say that the creators that make exceptional video content have the upper hand here. The reason being that you can easily extract the audio from your video to make a podcast, and you can transcribe your video for blogs. This is known as content repurposing, and it's arguably the best way to maintain yourself active on all of these platforms since you don't have to be creating new content all the time. You grab a piece of content, you mold it to fit on another platform, and you publish it there. After you've taken an introspective look and now know the type of content that you're good at creating, let's explore the different types of marketing platforms that there are. That way you can analyze which channels are the right ones for you. For video content, you can publish on most social medias, YouTube, and your website. For audio content, you can publish on most audio streaming platforms since they all have sections for podcasts. For written word content, you can publish on your blog, you can guest post, and you can make a newsletter. Now, I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone. Yes, you might not be good at creating a particular type of content, but unless you get started and suck while you're at it, you're never going to improve. And once again, I want to encourage you to become excellent at creating video content, especially since most social media platforms have made the switch to video content. The last thing to evaluate when deciding on which marketing channels you should be on is the context of each platform. This is something that I frequently talk about because if you're not contextualizing your content to the platforms that you're posting on, you're not going to grow no matter what. Just because most platforms have made a switch to video doesn't mean that the same type of video is consumed on all platforms. Take a look at Gary Vee, for example. Gary knows that his LinkedIn audience is a professional one that typically won't share videos containing curse words, so he censors them out in his video. What I'm trying to say here is to not cross-post content. If you're going to cross-post, just stay on only one platform since there's no incentive to follow you anywhere else. So let's quickly recap how you should decide which marketing platforms to be on. First of all, answer: what type of content are you good at creating? Video, audio, or written word? Second, decide which platforms align with the type of content that you're good at creating. And lastly, find the platforms that you can adapt your message to.